Bolsonaro now no longer conceding election, claiming fraudulent results due to voting software error.
Here's a summary of the article.
By clicking, accept all, you agree that Yahoo and our partners will process your personal information, and use technologies such as cookies, to display personalized ads and content, for ad and content measurement, audience insights, and product development. You can change your choices at any time by visiting your privacy controls.
This post received a score of 19,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
So what's changed? What backroom deals did he make to make himself confident to refuse concession? He acknowledged defeat not long ago after the leader of the Brazilian military refused to help him.
That's probably what changed. IMO. Say hello to military junta 2.0. The last one lasted about 40 years.
It's unlikely he got any additional support, especially with the number of people who came out to protest after the results. He also only has about 5 weeks to actually get somewhere. The courts will probably look at it and give an answer in a week, at which point he'll have like 4 weeks to do anything. He wanted legal support from his party for conceding. I'm guessing he's not getting enough support and he is panicking now.
He probably just whipped himself into a narcissistic fury like all these clowns do and decided YOLO, I'm gonna take back my concession. Just wait to see what Trump does now that he lost his final appeal on his tax returns.
In the Trump situation, it's my understanding that there's nothing more he can do. He doesn't have the documents, they're not his. They belong to the IRS.
The IRS doesn't own his tax records. He absolutely has access and ability to release the information people are asking for. The idea that it's not in his hands but rather the hands of the IRS is a lie he's been using for years, and the IRS even publicly stated their audit does nothing to prevent a release of this info by Trump. That's like me getting the news from my doctor saying that I have cancer, but when someone asks me, do you have cancer and how bad is it? I tell them that they should talk to my doctor themselves if they want to know because I don't have that information currently. Only my doctor does. The doctor won't tell you anything without my permission, so that's convenient, eh?
Also, he is claiming that only the second turn was fraudulent. Why? Because he lost the second one, while most politicians from his party were elected in the first turn. Which means that he believes the first turn, which he also lost, was legitimate, only because his allies were elected.
To add more context to this, the same software, hardware he's accusing of fraud for the second turn was used also in the first. So it's impossible to have just one of the turns altered. Also, on an objective note, if the election was rigged, would someone really leave only a near 2% margin between the two? These fascist idiots make their best effort to not think critically. It's a mistake to think they're idiots and not thinking critically. They know what they're doing. They know they're lying. They know you know they're lying, and they do not care. Occam's razor doesn't apply. What looks like stupidity is actually malice, and don't let them or anyone else make you believe otherwise. Part of their trick is to make us think they're just stupid, and that they can be reasoned with, and we've fallen for it for far too fucking long. And while we fiddle trying to explain their mistakes, they're setting fires all over Rome.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.